Hola YouTube friends, I thought it was time to do another update. I've been absent for a few weeks, haven't been feeling well. This, my husband says it's a squash, but I planted cantaloupe here. So hopefully that's cantaloupe. Those are growing really good. I have some volunteer potatoes. I must have not gotten everything out. My pumpkin died. One of my squash plants isn't doing well. I had a flower on that middle one over there, but it shriveled up. It must have not gotten pollinated. Snapdragons. Roses, need to pick the blooms so they'll bloom some more. And some more volunteer potatoes there. These are calendula. And some borage. This mashed potato squash is doing pretty good. I don't have a flower on it yet. Another tomato plant over there. And a couple onions. Not sure what that is. Somebody tell me what that is. Is that a weed? My marigolds, my dianthus. I have a new dianthus, but it's not doing well right there. We transplanted my strawberries into the ground because they weren't doing very well. My hostas are getting ready to bloom. I won't let my husband get rid of my, what is that called? I can't remember what that's called, but I won't let him get rid of that. My black trifle tomatoes, cilantro, some of it already went to seed. Here's my flower ring. Got bean plants over there. It was climbing the pine tree, but it looks like it fell down. Those are my snow peas, and they're climbing that dead tree that my husband gave them. More calendula, my flowers, Cherokee purple tomato, Romas. More bean plants. A squash. Another tomato. And all these pepper plants here are starting to take off. Over here I'm trying to build something over my broccoli because the animals are getting into it. Another butternut squash. All those garlic through there, they're starting to die off and get garlic scapes, so I'll be harvesting those pretty soon. That right here is several Super 100 grape tomatoes that volunteered. And tomatillos full of flowers. And get back out of here without falling down. Oregano. My daughter's eggplant, if we can get fruit off them because the animals want to eat them. Another tomato. More tomatoes. Look at these zucchini, guys. Got one on this one that I'm going to want to pick in the next day or two because I don't want them to get too big. I've got baby zucchinis. I harvested all my lettuce and got a half of a one of those plastic wash basins full. a bunch of tomatoes that he transplanted from volunteers. My poor little broccoli seedlings that the animals ate the tops off of. I just harvested my thyme. My basil is trying to come back from me not planting it in time. More snow peas right here. Here's all the potatoes that we planted. I don't eat potatoes anymore, but my husband does. So he planted what we had left from last year because it was starting to, they were all sprouted. He transplanted a couple tomatoes in the shady spot. Not sure how well those will do. And the animals ate my sunflowers. So, and there's more butternut squash back here. So, that's my update. I've been busy working on my daughter's house, trying to get her moved in, and so far I've had to replumb her bathroom and her laundry room. And I still need to work on some drains. I need to put in a new drain to hook up dishwasher. And when I was working on the plumbing in the bathroom, my granddaughter leaned on the drain to the sink and it broke. So I'm thinking it was probably already damaged. So I've got a whole bunch of work to do there. But there's my update. Remember, even if you have a small lot like mine, you can grow anywhere. Even if you grow in containers on a patio. Have a good week, guys. Stay safe. Try to stay cool. We've been in a heat wave. We only had a few days of rain and a few days of cooler weather, but it's been up in the high 80s. It's hotter here, y'all, than where my husband comes from in New Mexico. Grow where you're planted. Say it now.
Remember to grow where you're planted.